welcome to the Night of Fine Arts. We are so glad to have you here. Wait, Andrew, where's Garrett?
Garrett, get out here.
Garrett!
Yeah, guys. Oh, I think I have senioritis. Disney.
I'm so sorry, Garrett. Wait, you can't be sick. We have to do the Night of Fine Arts.
Tonight.
What's that?
Wow. Okay, the Night of Fine Arts is this show where we put all of our talent together, like the pep band, jazz band, choir, all of the art over in the grand hallway. Did you get the memo?
No.
Okay.
Listen, we've got to be excited for this. We got so much to do tonight. Don't you remember what Pastor Greg said?
Suck it up.
No, he said that, yeah. Yeah, he said that. But the other thing he said.
I'm nice, but I'm tough.
No, he said that too, yeah. The other thing he said.
Oh, walk by faith.
Yes, walk by faith. Garrett, sometimes you just have to choose that you're going to be happy. You're going to be excited. You got to take a step of faith. Come on, let's take a step of faith.
Okay, that was pathetic. Do it again.
Take a step of faith. Come on. All right, there you go.
Go.
Let's just try an exercise. Just say, I'm happy.
I'm happy.
No. A little bit more effort, please. Like this. I'm happy.
Yeah, I like that. Try it, Garrett. Come on.
I'm happy.
Like this. Come on. I'm happy. Come on, with some passion. Come
Alright,
on.
I'll give it my best. Here you go. I'm happy.
There you go.
What is happening? Oh my gosh, there's a whole choir. I don't know what to do.
When
so much for coming out tonight in this really stormy weather. We really appreciate you. Wait, that was Tuesday night. Thank you so much for rearranging your schedule and being flexible and coming out tonight. We've got a great show lined up for you. I'm Vicki Joe, and I want to let you know a little bit about what we've done in drama classes this last year. We did a one-act play at the first of the year, and then we did a 10-minute monologue in class, performed it for the audience of peers, and we did Grease, and then tonight we're doing the Night of Fine Arts. This is actually, you may not know this is an assignment. And so what you're seeing here tonight is actually a final grade for a lot of these students. So we started working this up several weeks ago, over about a month and a half ago. And in my class, the procedure was that you do research, you pick a script, and then there's auditions, then we work it up. And I want to assure you that this is such a great exercise for these students because it builds confidence. I know that there are bound to be people out in the audience tonight that you're thinking, oh, I would, if that was me up on the stage right now, I would be so nervous. And I believe in this activity so much because it really builds confidence in young people and it helps them to avoid any sort of fears that they might have later on in life. And it's a lot of fun. So what they're getting ready to perform for you tonight, I want to assure you, they have picked this thing apart. If there's a part where it was not working, they'd say, wow, it's not working. What can we do? What if I had a megaphone? What if I had tattoos? What if I did this? What if I did that? And they have worked really hard on this. It's a great piece of comedy. It's an absurd piece called 8 times 4 is China, and I'm proud to present them to you. Thank you.
Quiz. I just want to see if you're on your toes.
No, we're sitting down.
You're not funny, Joey, but neither is your math score, so it's a perfect match. Now let's do 8s, as fast as you can. What's 8 times 6?
48.
Great, Lonnie. What's 8 times 9?
72.
Awesome. What's 8 times 4? Zelly, you've been quiet. What's 8 times 4? China. Correct. Now, Lonnie, what's 8 times 8? Or as some people say, 8 squared.
It's not China.
Lonnie, what's 8 times 8?
8 times 4 is not China.
Excuse me, Lonnie, but who's teaching this class?
No one, apparently.
Oh, Lonnie, just because you do not agree with the answer does not mean I'm no longer in authority.
The last time I checked, you can't give a geographical answer to a math problem.
Well, how do you know? There could be 32 people in China.
I don't care if there are 1,032 people in China. It's not the answer.
We've moved on while you're still stuck at the intersection of 8 and 4. Joey, what's 8 times 8? Since Lonnie doesn't know.
64.
See, Joey, you can learn!
It's not China!
You're just jealous. I got the right answer and you can't stand it.
Your answer is not right.
Teacher said it was.
Well, hate to tell you, the teacher is wrong. All my life, 8 times 4 has been 32. It's not China. It's not Estonia, or Latvia, or Lithuania. I don't care how many times you say it is. It isn't, and it never will be.
Lonnie, this minute!
This minute what? Field trip to the sun?
8 times 4, what is it?
It's China.
Really fine China. Exactly. I don't know what they taught you before you got here.
Sally, where did you grow up?
Me? Oh, well, I grew up in 32, but we had to move not too long ago. It wasn't a very tolerant society.
I can see 31 or 33 being more accommodating for odd people.
Lonnie, I think you need to visit the principal.
Oh, bring it on. The principal and my mom are best friends. They visit every Sunday after book club.
We weren't even allowed to go to book club in 32. We tried, but they burned all the books.
Zelly. Zelly. You didn't grow up in 32. 8 times 4 is 32. What is wrong with everyone?
Lonnie, you're the one with the problem. You're not open to new things. I'm calling the principal. Thank you. Miss Smithton, would you come in here, please? I'm sorry to bother you, but we have a disciplinary emergency. Thank you. Now we'll see who's right and who's wrong.
And who's crazy?
But until she gets here, what's 8 times 2? G-U-A, Guam, correct!
I'll spell it right if you're going to answer it wrong. It's 16. Joey, help me out here.
Whoa, I can barely keep on my toes as it is. All you have to do is swallow the material and pick it back up in the standardized test. No one said you had to learn anything.
Joey, this isn't standardized, it's randomized.
What seems to be the problem here? I was busy implementing protocols in order to facilitate a more conducive learning environment. Who's Sweater Boy?
You don't know who he is? He says he goes to book club with you.
Book club? The only club I am in is Bikers Association of America.
Well, anyway, Lonnie is disrupting my class. Rather than send him to the principal's office, I thought it'd be more effective if the office came here.
It's a breach on my recently implemented and facilitated protocol, but okay.
8 times 4 is not China!
What is he talking about?
I have no idea. He's arguing with me over a math question. I can barely teach with his histrionics.
Like what?
Histrionics is when you're like, 8 times 4 is not China, and you get all Gamma Globulin about it.
I don't sound like that. And I'm not getting Gamma Globulin about anything. That's a hepatitis medicine. It's not something you get about things.
It isn't 32. He insists that 8 times 4 is...
32, I know.
Yeah, because it is.
I understand. A lot of students were educated on a strict diet of mathematical propaganda. 8 times 4, 32, 8 times 6, 48. What a stultifying educational system we have.
Now that's what I was trying to tell you. Then you have to go all Ritalin over it.
I'm not going to get it, and I'm not getting
You're gonna get sent to an alternative school in 1 minute.
So what? Does that mean I have to unlearn everything I already know?
55, 54, 53, South Sudan, 51, 50, 40.
Okay. All right, fine, just stop. 4 times 8 is whatever you want it to be.
It's not 4 times 8. It's 8 times 4.
It's the same thing. They're commutative.
Not where I come from. It's a difference between a window seat and an aisle.
And you can't stop for snacks along the way.
Oh, Zoe, nobody's eating.
It's a word problem, okay? So, if Joey multiplies 4 times 8, and Lonnie multiplies 8 times 4, who gets to China first? Who's Ellie? Well, neither of them. They're not listening to me. You just need to get yourself a life.
I don't even think I want one after that.
I like this. Even the most hard and fast facts are open to interpretation. I'll never flunk a test again.
No, Joey, facts are facts.
What?
In my opinion, anyway.
And we're on a strict schedule, so let's review what we learned last week. We don't want the school to lose its accreditation. Yeah.
Yes, we do. I need to transfer, and one of you needs to make it happen.
Last week we were studying how students learn math in Japan.
No, we were not.
Yes, we were, but you weren't here. He's the new guy if you haven't figured it out yet. In Japan, they learn math by rote rather than the innovative educational system we have here in our country.
So in Japan...
In Japan, 8 times 4 is 32.
Great, Joey, but here... It's China! Exactly! Any questions? Lonnie, I'm sure you have questions.
About 1 million, but none of which you could answer.
Oh, see, Miss Minton? He shows no initiative or curiosity. I don't know what to do with him anymore.
Even the alternative school kids have initiative and curiosity. Perhaps he needs to go to the zoo.
Oh, I'm surrounded by animals already.
No, Sweater Boy. The real zoo. So you can live with the gazelles. And you can quietly eat grass while learning some humility from children staring at you. Children who do have some will to improve their lives. Like me.
Are you on MySpace? I didn't know it was still a thing. And all of this, I thought that's what school was for, principal.
You just think that everything you learned last year still holds? If that were the case, we could just quit after what, like, first grade?
No, silly, no. I just think that 8 times 4 is 32, just like the beginning of time when numbers and MySpace were created.
Me too, but I'm open to revisiting it.
Good for you, Joey! You ain't practiced class yet! Lonnie, I'm afraid you and I need to spend another year together. Another year of you not learning and we, well, getting paid just the same. So lose win, this is I win. I'm game.
All right.
Okay, Joey. What's 8 times 3?
24.
Yes! Now, Zelly, what's 8 times 9? 72? Yes! Now, Lonnie, here's the big question.
All right.
What is 4 times 8?
China!
Are you kidding me? That's 8 times 4. 4 times 8 is...
Is what? The Pacific Ocean?
Exactly! Now use some creative thinking. Why is it the Pacific Ocean?
Because it borders China.
Right again! No, it does not. China borders the East China Sea and the South China Sea. See?
Funny. No. See, I tell you that it borders the Pacific Ocean. And who are you to tell me otherwise?
I stayed in China all of last year. It's a big country, so it was a long year. It was like 16 months.
But that, my dear, was last year. This year, 8 times 4 is China, evidently. You need to be open to new things.
Silly! Now you're being difficult!
These answers are so well thought out.
Exactly. 11th grade isn't for the faint-hearted.
11th grade? This is 11th grade?
Yes, 11th grade. Again.
Oh, this nonsense has gone on long enough! My name is Mitch Mitchardson of, borrow a stupid whiteboard, the undercover federal agency of the Accreditation Liaison Intergovernmental Department of the Department of Education, or you failed for short, with 2 L's. L's, of course, because it is the government. Now, you, biker girl, go to the police station, you imposter, because I never want to see your ugly mug again. Oh, don't get so comfortable, Miss Thing, because you're going to go to the principal's office and call somebody, but it ain't going to be me. Hey, wake up! Get up! Make some coffee. Make yourself useful for once and wake up. Lord, this is school. And you, know-it-all, go to that whiteboard and write 8 times 4 equals 32 100 times.
Are you sure you're really from that undercover you fail, whatever it's called?
No, it's my first day. I just wanted them to leave.
Okay.